The Egyptian embassy in Kuwait celebrated in a grand ceremony the National Day of Egypt that coincides on the 23rd of July every year. The event was attended by many officials, ambassadors, heads of diplomatic missions in Kuwait, in addition to the Egyptian community living in Kuwait. Heba Abdulrahman was there and has this report.
Remarking the 62nd anniversary of the Egyptian Revolution that erupted in the year 1952, the Egyptian embassy in Kuwait held a reception to receive the well-wishers who came just to participate in the event that took place at the Regency Hotel. His Excellency the Ambassador of Egypt, his deputy, and the military attaché at the Egyptian embassy were there, as well as the Minister of Information and Minister of State for Youth Affairs, Minister of Housing, and many high-ranking officials in the country.
I conveyed the regards of the state of Kuwait, represented by His Highness the Emir, Sheikh Sabah Al-Ahmed Al-Sabah, and His Highness the Crown Prince, and His Highness the Prime Minister, government and people of Kuwait, on the occasion of the National Day of the Republic of Egypt, wishing them all the best. We also highly appreciate and congratulate the Egyptian people for the successful conduction of the presidential elections of His Excellency Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, and we wish Egypt always prosperity. We have a long, deep relationship and constructive relationship with Egypt, and we wish to resume that. We stand as Kuwait with our brothers in Egypt in all events, wishing them all the best.
I want to say to Egypt that we are all here today in Kuwait attending this ceremony. It's the National Day of Egypt today. They are celebrating today instead of July because of the month of Ramadan. But we are all here surrounding Egypt with our love, with our hopes for a better future. As a French ambassador here in Kuwait, I love Egypt, I love this country. I served in Egypt for 4 years. I was a counselor at the French embassy in Cairo.
I would like to extend my best wishes for further peaceful development in Egypt on the occasion of this wonderful celebration here in Kuwait in honor of the Arabic Republic of Egypt and the colleagues from the embassy, starting with the ambassador.
The 1952 revolution aimed at having a great political, economic, and above all social change in Egypt. Moreover, the historical relations of Kuwait and Egypt has been recently taken to the highest levels that are shown in the recent mutual visits on many and varied levels. With joy and pride, the Egyptian embassy in Kuwait celebrated the National Day of Egypt that coincides with the 62nd anniversary of the revolution that erupted in the year 1952, establishing the Egyptian Republic. From the Regency Hotel, this is Heba Abdulrahman reporting for English News.